Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bukola, and if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just hit on the subscribe button that you can see on your screen below. Alright, and also get to engage on the other videos which have been uploaded on this channel. Okay, so today we're just going to be talking about something very briefly. Okay, so as we know, it's almost the end of the year and I am so excited about that. I don't know if you are also excited as I am. Alright, so what I said I was going to share with you today is something very simple, and that is, have you been able to reflect on what your 2025 was like for you? Have you been able to check your journal, which you wrote and documented the activities and the tasks and the goals which you set for this year? Have you been able to check them again? Have you seen or discovered the places where you did well and the places where you did not do well enough? Have you been able to think about how do you want to make a better 2026? Have you been able to look at decisions you made at one point or the other in the year 2025 and the consequences of those decisions? And also, have you been able to tell yourself, what will I do better to make 2026 a better year than 2025? The things I documented down that I was going to do January, February, March till November, how many of them have I completed? How many of them am I carrying over again to next year? And don't forget, last year you did the same thing. You carried over some of them to this year. And this year again, are you carrying over some again to next year? If you have some that you are going to carry over to next year, then you need to know that something is going on. Possibly you decided not to do some of them this year, which was intentional, or you were not committed to actually carrying those things out the way you planned you wanted to carry them out. So you need to ask yourself and question yourself, was I diligent enough to have done the things I said I was going to do? Was I disciplined enough? I mean, you need to have a honest conversation with yourself at this time. What you did this year, do you want to repeat the same thing next year? What you did, the way you actually planned your life, the decisions you made, are you happy about them? I mean, are you proud about them? Do you want to repeat the same thing next year? Have you identified some areas in your life that you think you need some more discipline? Have you been able to look at yourself and say, oh, I think I didn't do this well this year. Next year I want to do it better. And have you been able to plan yourself on how you'll be able to do it better next year? I mean, it's a good time of the year whereby you need to relax, sit down and ask yourself these valid questions. That is when you can effectively plan for next year. I mean, if you have not started planning for next year at this time, you're already getting late. You need to plan to do that. In fact, if you have not started, after this video, please start immediately. Then document it down step by step. In January, what do you plan to achieve by February? What do you plan to achieve by March, April, May, to the end of the year? What are your goals? What are the things that you want to set as priorities to achieve by next year? What are those things? How do you want to better make the decisions you have made this year? How do you want to make them better next year? Have you actually checked the consequences of the decisions you made this year? Have you reflected and you've seen, oh, I think I can make some improvements in this area? Those are the things you need to be doing now. Those are the things you need to be checking now. When you check all of those things, then you know how to better plan for the coming year. I mean, you need to think about every area of your life. You're thinking about your finances, you're thinking about your career, you're thinking about your business, you're thinking about your relationships, and you're thinking, how do you want to make a better, productive 2026? These are the valid questions you need to ask yourself even as you prepare for 2026. I've started doing mine and I said I was going to share with you, and that is why I said I should make this video to also get to ask you if you have started doing yours or if you have not started at all. So if you have not started yesterday, if you have not started last week, if you have not started last month, the best next time to start is now. I mean, today. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to procrastinate. Don't forget, we've spoken about procrastination. We've dealt with procrastination in one of my videos. You can see that video up here now. So you can check that video out to learn better on how to effectively manage procrastination, or how to deal with procrastination. So if you have been procrastinating up to this point and you've not started your planning as at now, then the best time to start planning is now. Just after this video, ensure you get a journal, get your pen, and allocate a place for yourself where you can effectively think and strategize on what you want to do for the year 2026. Think about this, what you want to achieve in January, think about what you want to achieve in February, think about what you want to get done by March, in April. Think about what you want to achieve in first quarter as a whole. Think about what you want to get done by second quarter, think about third quarter, and then think about fourth quarter. So think about it in the short term and think about it in the long term. Think about the strategies you want to implement, strategies you want to put in place. Think about the disciplines you want to, start building for yourself, for you to be able to be productive in all of these goals and targets you are setting for yourself. That is what you need to start doing now, if you have not started. And the best time to start is now. It's now. Alright? The year is almost over, and I know very soon we are all going to be saying Happy New Year. So the best or the next thing that should be in your mind is, what am I going to do in the coming year? How do I get to live a better life in the coming year? How do I get to make better decisions that will help my life or take me to the next level in the coming year? That should be your thoughts. That should be what should be in your mind. Alright? So please let me know in the comment section if you have started planning, and if you have not started planning as well, please do well to let me know. I'm waiting to see your comments. Alright? But if you have not started doing that, this video is for you, and that is why I'm sharing with you. So please start now. If you have not done this before, this is the time to start. Okay? For you to make a better 2026, for you to be more productive in 2026, the time to start planning for 2026 is now. So please start planning for 2026 now. Alright? I want to believe this video has actually encouraged you to start your planning into 2026 now. Alright? Thank you very much for watching this particular episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and do well to let me know if you have started or if you are planning to start after this video. Alright? And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please ensure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.